I'm Vickie. Welcome to Make Life Special and another visit in Vickie's kitchen. Today I'm going to be making the best bruschetta you've ever eaten. We start with four 14.5-ounce cans of diced tomatoes, and I've already drained these very well, so we just put those in the bowl. This is such a simple recipe to make. And then we use 1/4 cup of fresh garlic, which I've already chopped. And for convenience, I really do like to use the canned garlic that's already peeled. So I've already chopped this, and we'll just put that in with the diced tomatoes. 1/4 cup of fresh basil. 1/8 cup of fresh oregano. 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar. We're going to add 6 tablespoons of olive oil. And then 1/2 of a red onion that's been chopped. Now we'll finish this off with about a teaspoon or so of salt and a little bit of freshly ground pepper. And we'll give it a quick stir. Now this recipe needs to be made the day before you want to serve it. So at this point, I'm going to cover this and put it in the refrigerator, let it chill. This allows all of the wonderful flavors to meld throughout this dish. And then we'll come back and I'll show you how to make homemade crostini and how I would serve this with the crostini and a little feta cheese. Hi, welcome back for part 2 of my bruschetta recipe. Yesterday we assembled the bruschetta topping with canned diced tomatoes, fresh garlic, fresh basil, onion, refrigerated this, and I took this out of the refrigerator about 30 minutes ago because when you serve the bruschetta topping, it needs to come close to room temperature. So I'll just give that a little stir and set that aside. Now I'm going to show you how I make my homemade crostini. Now sometimes I will use French bread, but today I'm using actually a sourdough baguette. And it's totally your choice on what you want to use with that. But I think for the bruschetta, a little bit denser texture in the bread is a little bit better. And I like to slice the bread a little bit on the diagonal for this. And then we're going to brush olive oil on each side of the bread and put it under the broiler for about 2 minutes or so on each side. And then after we get the crostini out of the oven, I'm going to show you how I would serve this. So we'll come back in just a minute after I've brushed both sides with olive oil. I've just taken the crostini out of the oven. I broiled these for about 2 minutes on each side, and you see they're just a light golden brown, very crispy. They'll be absolutely delicious with the bruschetta topping. At this point, a couple of options for you. If you want to sprinkle this with sea salt, you could do that. Or let's say maybe Italian seasoning would be good to just sprinkle on top. But today I'm just going to serve this the way it is, the plain crostini with the homemade bruschetta. So we'll be back in just a minute and I'll show you how I'll serve it. I'm just putting the finishing touches on our bruschetta service. And tonight I'm serving this with feta cheese crumbles. If you like blue cheese better, you can substitute either blue cheese or gorgonzola cheese is good with this as well. Remember, let's make life special by sharing great food with our family and friends. Enjoy.